Good evening, everyone. Hope everyone is fine. Yeah, we're down on down at the chickens. Dog just come down and have a look, and yeah, oh, he's got up and moved. A rooster. All of these ladies to look after. Yeah, I was just having a look. Got a few. We've got 400 odd eggs now. They're waiting for us to do something with. But yeah, we're moved it forward a little bit. We're on now the second part of this. We've got it set for 2 days per month, and we're on the second day of September. Andy may be joining us in a little while for a little bit. But we've also got sheep now. Hello to Mr. Sheep. Hello. Got a few different types. Yeah. Of course, we're now getting wool up here. Got 559 kilo. Oh, 792 litres. So at the moment, that's worth wool. Probably worth about £1,000. So not too bad, but we want a lot more. But we probably won't be dealing. We won't be seeing. Probably might not see much of one of these guys today. So yeah, we've got those going. I've been waiting to see if any more contracts appear on the map to give us actually something to do, because none of our fields have any work that they need doing in. Because the only other option I've really got is to go and get possibly a truck and trailer and go and do some wood. Could do some wood cutting, take it away and sell that. What's the price of wood at the moment? There's no selling points for plank, so we'd probably use straight. Maybe wood chips? God, they're not worth much. Good evening, game time. Yeah, no problem, mate. Right, so we've got... I just don't know what we're... No, I don't think it's working. I haven't tried it tonight. You can welcome to try if you want, Vicky. I just, at the moment, unless we get some contract, I don't know what else I'm supposed to do at the moment. We don't need to look after animals. They've all got plenty of food. Hey, Andy. Yes, it is. I don't know what I'm supposed to do at the moment. Oh, it is kind of, looks like it is working kind of. I wonder how long it will last. Yeah, I think everyone who's watching is already in the Discord. Yeah, but it did that the other night. It worked at the start and then wouldn't work again. Let me just try this a second. My goodness. My goodness. It's worked twice tonight. There's been another DLC added to the game. We've got the Kubota pack. Let's go to K. Let's have a look. Kubota. Which I haven't actually looked at yet. In there? Nope. I have no idea where you find any of the equipment. What's that? Yeah, don't even ask me. I would hate to even guess it. I thought it would be. If it is. If anyone knows where to find it, let me know. It's. I have to go to Steam. Where is it? Oh, hang on a minute. I know why I can't find it. No, yeah. No, it should be running. Let's have a look. M6, M7. Just trying to figure. I mean, wheel loader. Right, there's a wheel loader, a skid loader. Skid loader. There's a wheel loader. It's not loaded it. Why is that not working? That worries me when things like that happen. Sorry, this guy's got to try and check the server to find out what's going on. Installed and active. Right. Let me just change a couple of bits. Right, let's change that. We're going to go. Nope, not that one. That one. Right. I'm going to. I'm just going to drop down to the main menu a second. And then we'll load back in again. If this doesn't show it, then I'll have to potentially do a restart. That's just annoying. So I hope everyone's had a good day today. Right. Why is that not loading? Oh, it's my normal camera. Right. We have to do this. Actually, let's just make sure it's switched off on in my game. Yeah, Kubota packs installed. Yeah, we should be able to find these things. Right, so just restarting the server quickly. So sorry about this. It's one of the things when you play on a server that you kind of have to do from time to time. Update. This is version 1.001. See, that might cause an issue with me getting back into the game. Let's. Sometimes the server's supposed to restart every 24 hours, but I don't know if it is or not. I need to check the logs and all that. But again, it's the hazard of doing it this way. And I hope the sound is coming through because it keeps telling me that there's no sound at the moment. Right. Skid steer loader. Yeah. Still no contracts available. What do we do? Then we'll go and cut some wood for a little bit while we wait. Oh no, I know that, Vicky. It's just that sometimes the system, I mean, YouTube, I don't know what it's doing. It's just summing up the day, really. Right, let's go find my tractor. Actually, I want to see if it'll actually let me feed the dog, because it wouldn't let me do it before. There we go, full bull. Here he is. Look at this, he's put his rubbish out. This is classed as a field. Mate, tidy your garden. Right. Actually, before I go do that, I'm going to do this. Sure, it's up here. That's for hay. We make planks. Did you ever get the one up there? Yeah. Thanks, Vicky. Right. Oh, excuse me. Right, we're going to get... We're going to get to up there or here. Where's there's a good starting point. We need to go up the road, turn right, and then turn left. The field Andy did the contract for in the last stream. Okay, I'm going to head down here. We'll do some wood. One advantage with what we've got the super strength mod, so we should be able to do it fairly easily. Right, it's not going to let us get rid of the bushes. What we're going to do is try and get rid of the trees. See, you can't normally do this, but because of the mod we have on board, you can. Please tell me that went in the truck and not over it. It did. Good. I didn't trim it down. Now that one went over. See, I would probably get a lower truck for a trailer for doing this. Did I get it right that time? Nope. Oh, let's get some more. How did either of those go in the back of the truck trailer? It did. There you go, got some wood in there. Yeah. Missed again. Oh, wrong button. Oh, hang on. Nope, I'm stuck it on the back of the truck. I thought I got that in there. It's become a new game, this. Oh, it's annoying me. Eh? Physics went a bit mad then. Okay, we'll do. We managed to move the whole trailer with our absolutely awesome strength. Go knock that one in. Right, let's do that one. Yay, I think I got that one in first time. I'm not a big fan of doing this sort of stuff. I mean, woodworking is, even when you get the proper tools, I just don't, I find it awkward. And this is us actually using a cheat to do this, even this much. Get rid of the branches off the end. What a surprise I missed. Oh, that went in. Well, that's good. Ah, one of those days. Um, yeah. Super strength, mate. Just kind of, I'm trying to load it. It kind of backfired on me. Actually, do you know what I'm going to... Hang on, I know what I'm going to do. Um, Stumper. That's a chipper, isn't it? Right, I'm going to go and collect that. That way we do something a bit fun. Start destroying this wood. Nope, no one turned up yet. I'm going to quickly stop off and get some fuel. Cool. Tank of fuel. I caught the edge of that flaming tree. I told you, it's one of those days. mean, so far today we've managed to topple a trailer, and that's about it. Hey Andy, if you're about, for some reason Kubota pack's not showing at all on the server, even though it's installed. Don't know if there's an issue with it in the server. Yeah, the Kubota pack is not showing in the shop on the server. I've checked the server, I've restarted the server, it's not showing. So I might have to do a reboot of the server tonight to find, or do a bit more research. I might have to temporarily unactivate it. Yeah, it's showing. As in, first thing I checked, it was showing as active. When it showed as active, I restarted the server. The server might be. It seems to be behaving a bit funny because, as I said, last night it was showing contracts. Tonight it hasn't shown me any. Hey, Picara. X. There you go, finally worked. Why won't you lift? Now that's strange. It seems to have attached itself to the... Why is it not letting me... That's you out the way. That worked. Blocks are too big.
All right.
Hello.
So, what happened there is that when you put the log down to get a better grip on it, yeah, you got a grip on the mesh of the chipper.
Oh, it's attached itself to the crane pot.
Exactly. That's what I mean. This the mesh of the chipper.
Oh, what the fuck are you doing?
So what I recommend you do, don't walk the stuff to the chipper, throw it from distance.
Yeah, that didn't work. I've just tried.
Well, it depends how long you hold down the key as to how far it gets thrown, but
Yeah, it seems to be bouncing off it.
yeah, the physics of this stuff is...
Yeah. So I'm not a big particular fan of tree things. But with no contracts, no field work, the only thing I really do then was to try and just advance it another day. But I thought, well, bugger it, let's try doing something we
just
might not...
Yeah. Those pieces you're trying to throw in and they're staying there, just leave them there and keep throwing more stuff in. That's going to drive you nuts eventually.
I mean, eventually, well, bugger you.
Good looking chipper though.
Yeah.
Oh, in case my post didn't get seen earlier. Hi Vicky, hi Chris.
I like that bit, that thing.
Yeah, you need a bit of a ballistic arc to throw those guys in.
It just seems if it hits the wrong bit.
Yeah, but you'll get the hang of it because that one went in. You had that right then. There you go.
No, I didn't. Just that one missed. Oh, you're watching. Yeah, the first
Yeah,
two go in.
I'm way behind you, aren't I, on the stream? Leave it.
Oh, hang on.
Just throw something else in.
I'm going to throw the Kubota pack in at the rate it's going.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, going back to the Kubota pack, you have to check the box, don't you, to enable mods?
Yeah, and it's enabled.
It's enabled, but you can't see any Kubota stuff on the list.
No.
That's mighty weird, mate. That's mighty weird.
Carlos just said that logging is messed up in FS22.
It's logging's messed up. And all of them.
Oh, pick it up.
There you go. What I'm talking about. It's just a thought, but something else about the super strength.
Yeah.
So holding down Alt will give you the super strength. Double clicking it gives it you permanently.
Yeah.
So if you ever get hooked up on something again in the wrong mesh, yeah, just double click the left Alt again, and it'll turn it off or get you disentangled from an incorrect mesh. But although it's 30 seconds later, I'm seeing you've got a handle on this now.
I just thought it was something to do. I mean, okay, it's probably the fact that I've had to rent the chipper is probably going to end up costing us money.
It's only money.
It's a bit different.
Yeah. It is different. I mean, I'm watching you, and it makes me wish I'd come in, but I just can't really. Sorry about that. I'm going to have to arrange my life better.
Oh, tell me about it. Right. Probably won't be a long stream tonight because I am so tired, as I said to you earlier. I need a good night's sleep.
Yep. However,
before I get back to all the weekend streams.
I'll say one thing. I'll sleep when I'm dead.
Yeah.
Life's too short. I want more fun yet. And it starts about here. Cheers.
So just everyone knows that I'm kind of using what we're doing for Raising Channel to upgrade the PC. The second part of the PC of the upgrade is on its way. Right, I've got to empty you.
And I reckon that was a stonking good deal you got there, mate.
Yeah.
I was talking to Wayne about it after you'd come into your channel, and makes me want to upgrade mine again.
Why aren't I getting the option to unlock and unload?
Somebody in chat will be able to answer this. What's the latest generation of Intel CPUs? I thought it was 12th.
I think they're on 13.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't go for that one, because the golden rule is never buy version 1 of anything.
Have I got to take the wood chipper up to the thing to empty it?
Off to the BGA for you if you want to sell wood chips.
That's the one at the top of the map, isn't it?
No, mate.
Is that the one down here?
Bottom centre.
This one?
Well,
oh yeah, I found it. Biogas.
Yeah.
But wouldn't you be up to the wood market?
Well, it's easy to do. So if you open the menu and go to wood chips on the menu, it'll tell you who will give you the best price.
Chips. Wood chips. Cotswold Store Farmers Market.
Oh, there you go then.
Right, where are you on the map? It's not. Oh, it's there. Oh, it's over at the.
Over behind the shop, isn't it? Is it? Or is it?
I don't think it is. There's a
I
green
can't
dot there.
remember.
What's my weight that's over there? Right.
You can highlight it. Okay.
No, it's not. Hang on, the general store. Garden Centre Lime Station.
You switch everything off but selling points. Switch everything off but selling points. That'll just leave you a few things to click on.
That's right. Found it.
Sweet.
There's no selling points there. Vehicles, combine tools, tip stations. That's just a tip station. That one there we want. That's the right one, isn't it? Cotswold Stores Farmer Market. It's one of the, it is one of the ones there. I think I've just marked the wrong one. I think it's that one. Yeah, it is that one.
Thought it was down the bottom of the map.
Right.
It's actually, I think, the same place as BGA anyway. But you can tag it, so it'll put a big green column, translucent column above it.
Right. Yeah, I have tagged it, so it should be a green column over that way somewhere. So if I come out onto the road and right straight through, past the junction to our farm. Right, okay. We're 16,000 litres here. That's about 16. Yeah. That's about 1,600 quid. So I have to do at least 6 loads just to break even.
Yeah, I was going to say, it'd be enough for a packet of fags.
Shame you can't unload it into a trailer.
You probably could, but you'd have to use something like an overloader or something to do it. Not really worth it. Might as well drive it there.
So I want to thank everyone for another amazing month on the channel. It's just been superb. We'll be, as I said, we've got 2 parts of the new PC. Going to be ordering some more parts of it I've got, well, hopefully 2 more parts next month. Well, that's going to be good. We're getting there. Right, I'm at this junction. Ah, it's the wall! Oh, nearly. Oh, nearly flipped it. Yeah, well, it's just work, Vicky. That's to say, that's what we've got to do. We've got to work to get these things. And despite everything else going on, I'm not going to let it beat me this year. Oh man, I don't have enough power to go this way. Yeah, the auto box is hating this. Oh, got up to 3. Oh no, back to 0. Back to 3, back to 0. Oh, we go. There we go. Go on, go on, go on. We managed to get up there. And we're turning left now anyway. Oh, that's through a field. I'm not going through a field. What's in? Oh, I'm going to have to go through a field.
That's bit of a sharp turn, that.
Yeah, I'm just trying to work out. Actually, it'd be easier just go down and actually double back on myself down the next one. Yeah, because I don't think the speed. I don't think the game is working right. To be honest with you, because I've got. Oh, hang on. Do you know, I've just realised the speed is on 0.5. God, I thought time was going slow. It's going a bit like that. Well, we wanted a bit more like that. Right. Sorry, I'm silly mode. Till I'm tired. Right, is this a gate here? Is this a gate here? No, it's just a straight track. That's good. And that one there. That's a bloody slope, though. Oh, I can see the green beam of light now. Yeah, I'm thinking what I'm going to try and do. The next 2 bits I want to do is the case and the power supply. If I get those, I can start technically installing bits into the case. You with me?
Yep.
Because then the motherboard can go in, and then if once I get the RAM after that, I can install that. Then the only thing it's getting closer. That's the way I'm looking at it. Hang on a minute. Have I gone past the junction? Nope. It's getting there. That's the way I'm looking at it.
Yeah. It's just a shame you find yourself upgrading your computer right now.
Right.
Because the prices are high, mate.
They're not as high as they have been. That's the way I look at it.
They're starting to drop simply because they're not getting the sales that they were, because people are tightening their belts, aren't they?
Yeah, but also, I mean, there is a more steady supply of the processors and everything at the moment. So
yeah,
it's if anything, then it's maybe a good time to do it, because then when people are in a position to do it, you know, yourself prices will go up again.
Yeah. Well, you got a bit of saving to do. I mean, just keep an eye on the prices, and there'll be a Black Friday coming up in November. So
They've Prime Day's coming up next 2 weeks' time.
yeah, that might help as well.
It's probably actually a bit too early for me because I said towards the end of the month the money's going to come through. Right, I think I want to go. Is it this one? Is it there's the beam? There's the beam. Stupid press. Oh, my tree didn't like that. Let's do this. Yeah, let's get this done. Right, we're good. There's the one over there. Man was sinking into the grating. You'll see him when he was in about 30 seconds time.
Yeah, there's a few mesh errors on this map, but they're not a lot of them. Not as bad as the mesh error I've just had in Icarus.
Alright, you're loading. I think I need to move over so that you can actually unload.
I'm looking at that and I'm wondering if it was a right sell point. I don't think you are. That's the fruit and veg sell point, I think.
Yeah, but that's the one it told me to go to.
Check it again.
Cotswold Store Market. Yeah, let's try.
I'm not actually getting a message, are you? That
No.
says not accepted here.
That's what I said. I think something's gone. I think something's not right.
I don't have the audio on because I'm on your Discord, of course. I can see it's powering it.
Right, let's try. I'm going to try driving onto some of these other ones, just in case it's, bugging somehow.
You're at Cotswold stores, but what you have to look at is what's outside the sell point there,
Yeah.
and that looks like fruit and veg to me. Doesn't look like a wood chip sell point. That's definitely stone.
Let's go and have a look at the beach.
Yeah, this looks like it could be the one.
Yeah, but there isn't one here.
Well, it had the planet. It had the planet thing on it, which is the wood brand. Well,
Hey, Picara, while you're there, I've updated all my ETS2 maps as well. Took advantage of the sale and got all of those updated last night. Yeah, see, I mean, I'd give you the fruit and veg. What if that one over there? That's, I say, that's stone.
thing is, I know if you go into the BGA, they have the brand Planet.
Yeah, it's got Planet there.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I think that might be the correct sell point. I could be
But
wrong.
there is no sale point there.
There's a grid.
Yeah, but it just wouldn't accept unloading.
Oh.
This is why I'm going to go over to the BGA. There's not much difference in any of the prices, so I mean, if I can find someone here that will accept it, they can have it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, off the course. Ah! Just got to find a way in.
It's down the bottom end there.
Oh, there it is. BGA. Right. Where do we reckon? I don't reckon there. I think it could be here. No, it's the wrong side anyway. Oh! Let's see who wants to make the first comment about that.
Oops.
That was clever, wasn't it?
Going to need a wheel loader.
Or an auto loader.
I'm not sure they will take wood.
Do you know what? I'm not going to take wood because I ain't doing any more of that. That's peed me off now. There's still no contracts.
That happens quite a lot. Don't worry about that. It's that time of year. You may not get any contracts. Yeah,
See, this is how much I am not doing anymore. You can go away.
It's the weekend tomorrow, mate. I'll go in and I'll sort it.
I will sort it out another time. Yeah, thanks, Picard. I'm going to go back, pick up the trailer, put it away, and then I'm going to go and find something else to destroy. Oh, look what I've just found.
Waiting for the stream to catch up. Find out what you found.
I found another one.
Right.
Somebody said to me they'd done the BGA.
What's that?
That's 3.
Are you gonna tell Vicky or shall I?
You can tell her. I'm cheering
Okay.
myself up. 4.
So Leon just left a little pile of wood chips for somebody to sweep up off the floor.
You said you'd done the. Remember when we were looking for all those those collectibles?
Yeah.
And you said to me you'd done the BGA.
I didn't do a very good job, did I?
I found
Still
6.
another one.
I found 6 so far.
Yeah, I'm looking.
7.
Oh, that's compensation.
Well, it's paid for the trailer.
There you go.
Hang on. I'm now extremely confused. I've just looked at our money. Oh, hang on. We must have got. Must have got a bigger payment. Hang on a minute. How much have we got for this today? Miscellaneous 66,000.
There you go.
Hang on, no.
34.
So we did 66,000 the other night when the 2 of us did it.
Yeah.
I've been paid 107,000 today. I know one of them said we completed a set, so it must get a bonus when you complete the set.
Yes.
So we've now actually got more money than we started the episode with. That's a good thing.
Bargain.
Not necessarily the way that was planned.
You can afford to employ a man and a shovel now for all that wood chip.
We'll go up, yeah. We'll go and sit on top of the dome.
Should have some stairs.
Yeah, I'll try them on top. Yeah. If you look there, Vicky, you will see a pile of rubbish. That was me tipping it out the wrong side when I tried tipping into that machine, and I can't be bothered going sorting it out. We'll sort it out at a future point. At the moment, it's not an emergency, because we found this bits and pieces, which means we made some coins today. Nope, still nothing there. Right, so let's have a look. I want to see if there's any cornfields. There is one there. It's on the last stage of harvest. How much is that field? $1.3 million. Hopefully we might get a contract to go and harvest it. We would just fall down. Oh well. So you knew I was going to need cheering up. That's why you left those for me. I'm not seeing any more bright coloured things. Was it Picara? When I was watching Picara's stream the other morning, he literally we found he'd missed one that was literally right in front of his face. Right, trailer time. Go and move it. What field's that? 25. 700,000. I reckon it's no, not wheat. It's barley. Yeah, it's not worth it. not worth doing it for ourselves unless we're starting to get multiple crops out of it, if you know what I mean.
Sure.
Oh well, at least we're in profit. I mean, we're halfway through this day because I've got it on speed 5. But there's not, I mean, our animals are all doing well.
Well, that's good news.
I think we had a look, was it chickens? We've got 426 pieces of egg. And we've got 843 litres of wool.
That's a start, mate.
Yeah. Oh, Tindy! Old McRedeved had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, with a technology advanced tracker here and a technology advanced tracker. Oh dear, how long did it take you to think of that, mate? Oh dear, that made me laugh.
He's not a Vogon, is he? They Vogons tell terrible poetry.
But that's not terrible, though. That's actually quite amusing.
Yeah.
I hope everyone knows what we mean by the Vogons. Oh, gate, slow down. Yeah, the gates are going to get left open. We haven't got any animals up that way, so I'm not worried if they get out. Right, so we're going to go and get our trailer back from that mess I've created up there. And that was only one tree. I mean, that one tree has caused me an hour and a half nearly of absolute nightmare.
It's good YouTube, mate. Good YouTube. Anyway, nobody said farming was easy.
I think Wayne must have collapsed.
That's entirely possible, mate.
He did sound a bit tired when he was on before.
We'll see. We will see. I'm sure they put anaesthetic in food these days. Every time I eat, all I want to do is go to sleep.
Yeah, this game may be easier on the body on the computer, but it's probably harder on the mind. Because it's like this. I mean, I'm just going to leave some trees. Like actually, I'm going to be nice and actually move. Oh, I've got one inside it. I'll empty that. But I am going to move these out of the way. I'm going to throw them over there. At least that way, if we've got to come back and do anything on this field, they're not going to be in the way. Oh, nearly got the second one over there at the same time. It was the old Scottish sport of tossing the cable. And I'll show my age. I was doing my Jeff Capes impression. Control I. I don't have access to this land. Shut up! I'm on my own land. Right, we'll do it the other way then. Jump on the bonnet, go on the roof, jump in the trailer. up the bit of wood and throw it over there. Right, that's the trailer empty again. Oh, I've done a bit of strange parking again. Does she think your tractor's sexy? Not sure who she is, but that's just how the song goes. Yeah, you're like me tonight, Artindi. The body's willing, the brain's just going for. Have a look, because it's passed on to another part of the day. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get any contracts today. Gate! Oh, God. I really am not driving well tonight. I mean, if this had been, any of the truck simulator games, my truck would have been destroyed again. And if you want to know what I mean by that, you'll have to tune into one of the upcoming episodes, because it's I'm still trying to figure out what happened. Well, that'd be quite fun. See Artindy's question.
Yeah, but I thought I'd ignore it.
What, do you get to crop dust in a plane as well? Used to have to have a crop duster fly right over my house. It was like personal air show once or twice a year. Yeah. Is it Iron Eagle? That's how it starts. And also Independence Day, isn't it?
There's a crop duster in Independence Day, yeah.
Yeah, because he's crop dusting when he's drunk and does the wrong field.
Yeah.
That sounds like something we'd do in this game. Oh. Right, I'm going to grab a cigarette and then decide how much more we're going to actually try and do tonight. Because I've got to do something. I want it to be successful at something.
Can't rush it if we're playing seasons. He's just got to wait for it.
Yeah. Well, it's coming up, what is it, 20 to 1 in game time. If we can't find a contract, we'll speed it up. And if we can't find a contract by 3 o'clock, I'll just speed it right up, get through the day. Because as I said, there's nothing we personally have to do on our farm.
No.
And technically, we've come out of this day at a profit, which is good.
Yeah.
So, right, I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Roger that, mate.
Right. Let's speed it up a bit. No contract. It's at 240. How fast does it go? 360. Thank you. You saying about that crop duster? Something's just flown over the house.
That'd be an SA, mate. Come to check your tractor license.
Environmental health come to make sure I'm destroying another piece of land. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to head to the house and sleep. Let's get it into October. That way I know the stuff we can do.
Don't forget to feed the dog then.
Yeah, I did. I fed him at the start of the stream. I will feed him again before I sleep, though, if he needs. And if he doesn't, I'll just give him a kick. I think I'm in the wrong garden. That's the one I need. It's over there. Yeah, his food's empty again. Be so and so. Right. October 1. New day. He's emptied his bowl already then.
Also check the second-hand market.
Oh, we've got a contract. We've got a few contracts.
Right, mate. The boss is back on, so I'm going to be
yeah, no problem, mate. Have good hunting.
exiting. I'll catch up with you tomorrow.
Catch up with you tomorrow.
All right. Cheers, everyone.
Oh, we've got to slow the speed down. Right, so we've got contracts. Second hand. We've got a... What's that? What is that? EGP. Agromas. Is that a cultivator? No. A mulcher. And a disc harrow. So that might not be too bad to buy. Possibly the mulcher as well. Right, I'm going to go and have a look at our fields. Fill the bowl. Actually, let's have a look at animals. The wool we've got nearly 2,000 litres of now. Food they've still got plenty. Chicken 627. Come on. We chase the deer. It just then vanishes. Oh no. He's off that way. Right, so our main field that we've got is over here. Let's have a look. We've got canola growing in that field. It needs another layer of fertilizer. I suppose we could do another layer of fertilizer on it. I will take the shortcut. Come out and spin around and then click the other tank. If we get that done, then at least then that means our farms are got some in it, we'll top it up. If you're still about Picard, this will show you the sat nav that we're using in a second. It must be the front tank that's full. Yeah, it's the rear tank that's empty. I'll wait for that to load. Let me get to the keys because I still have to use them to figure this one out. Right, that's what I want. Right. I can't remember off the top of my head, mate. I mean, if you want to know more, if you wanted to try it, if you went into the farming simulator set up on the server, you'll find that it's there because this is not on Mod Hub. This one. But I've kind of got a little bit to grips with it. If I can learn it, it must be fairly sensible. Right. That'll kind of do. And it's control star, because I want it to turn round. I need it to go minus numbers. How do I get it to move? Decrease my turnover tracks. Right control pad 4. Right. Now you saw this. It's in his. You know, literally the other night started learning this. And you saw how long it took me to set it up for that field. You got to remember to make sure you set it. Make sure you get the course you want. Set it to. Make sure it's going in the right direction on the field. So, because I want it to turn left, I want it to go in minus numbers, which you can see just above the speedo there, 0 to -1, to then keep decreasing by -1. So what he'll do is he'll get towards the end here, and then he'll turn. I mean, I'm going to have to go down some of the headlands. Right, let me just make sure the map is showing it being fertilised. Yep, that's good. Pretty much once round will actually get me to full fertilisation. On this field. He's turning earlier than I want him to at the top end though. Yeah. Of course, sometimes you've got to go off and do bits for it, because if you run out of things, because you turn it off, go back, find the track, put it back on the track again. But no, as I was saying earlier, thank you everyone this month. We've had it's been another record month on the channel. I want to thank everyone for the support, you know, both with the views, the subscribes, the likes, you know, donations, memberships. you know, I appreciate all of that. You know, if anybody else wants to become a member, do hit that join button below. Little as $1.99 a month. I think it converts it to your local currency as well. In some places it is cheaper than others. And everything goes back into the channel. As I said, we've used the last payment to do the graphics card. I've managed to either bit of funding come in from somewhere else, so the motherboard's now been secure, and then some other parts will come when this gets paid next month. I don't know, Vicky, you saw me with that trailer. I was getting attacked by my own trailer. Well, the thing is with this, everything that comes into the channel gets invested back into the channel. So that's the way I always look at it. So as I said, I'm hoping to get next month, get the case and the power supply for the new PC. So we're getting there. There's going to be the CPU cooler, and the RAM. I mean, if anybody wants to help more practically, there is a list of the stuff I'm looking at on the Amazon wish list, which is in the description below. Oh, those cows can, those sheep can be vicious. Yeah, some reason he's turning a bit too far from the top end. But we'll go round. Just keeping an eye on him, because he sometimes gets a bit misbehaving at the end. And especially on these fields, because of the shape of them. We'll have a look at it. I am going to try. I mean, tomorrow night I've got to set up the videos for the weekend. And Saturday morning we've got an indie video. Saturday afternoon will be my video with Picara on American Truck Simulator. And make sure you go and check that out. And then Sunday afternoon will be another American Truck Simulator video. So a few bits and pieces coming out over the next few days. Yeah, it was fun recording with Picara the other day. Really enjoyed it. Hopefully the first of many over the next while. Right. think he'll be able to do the next one. Definitely, he probably won't be able to do the last line. We might be able to on this one. Yeah, okay. I only had a tiny little ding. But there is the mother of all crashes coming up in an episode very soon. I did 3 records of American Truck at the weekend. Ours was the most straightforward of the Picara. The rest of them were all right. Oh, look at that. You should be actually going to go hopefully fairly straight up. Right, this is where I'm going to go. Take it off cruise. We need to come out the field out that way a bit because we're getting a bit too close to the edge. Now I torch the place. You know, I mean, the thing is with this, we're not asking for 100% coverage of the field. We just want it to be decent. Oh, you could have lamb, you could have chicken. You'd grind up some bread, wheaten of bread. She wouldn't come in game with us. Hey. You couldn't do worse than what I've done tonight. I've just realised I haven't turned the super strength off at all. I do that before I finish. How we're looking. That'll do. That's not bad, is it? I mean, we're going to get about 98% yield bonus on most of this field. I mean, there's a bit there that said 92, 89, 78, 70. I mean, we've got good yield bonus across the field. That's the important bit. How's that for manoeuvring? Right, we're going to leave it there tonight, folks. Back Saturday night at 8 PM UK with some Captain of Industry. Thank you everyone who's joined. Picara, thank you for joining from Australia. Vicky, Artindi, Chris, otherwise known as Game Time, Andy for joining us in the chat. Everyone else who's popped by this evening, thank you so much for your time. As I said, back Saturday night, 10 PM with Captain of Industry. We've got to the bottom of the crater, so hopefully we're going to start clearing the bottom of that so we can start using that for something good. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you next time.